VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw right away. Oh, they're going deep here, right off the rim. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Hold the set. 65 catch. 65. Come on.
Play fake. It's Milton. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Moore on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in Philadelphia. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Showing a little burst so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Williams on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Look at this, here he goes. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On first down, it's Mason. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, kid, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Viking 18, Warriors 17, 79 Broncos.
Now Milton to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring a third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Timberwolves.
Third and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Ready to go. Combo.
Williams to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Pete, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Swift now from the pistol. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Vegas.
On play action, Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. And they'll give it to Mason. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Milton has a big strike to Addison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 21-7 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Okay.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
18. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 1250. Go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Running left side by Jefferson. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Swift to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Williams. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right. Here's Mason. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line. Brock not down a step or two shy of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He gained 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw, Milton. Hawkinson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Cougar 19. Turn throw 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it's going to be second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man. And you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They're down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
He's going to try to pick it up. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. They took that anger out on him, and this offense forcing a 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Williams to throw on first. They set up the screen here to Swift. Down the sideline to the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36. Williams from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. For the defense, he's past the 20. And he takes this up to the 22. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. We'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out. Well, what better way to follow up one interception And by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. You can put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Let's go now.
First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Come next, team. Come next. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
To throw is Williams. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here's the final play of our first half.
Deputy! Deputy Lion! 18, 5 in! Ready, ready?
He's back to throw. He rolls to his right. Looking deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
And we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Mason. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one. Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. They broke out the design, run through him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Moore with a return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, throw.
Third and long for him here. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
At their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Come on. Next.
Mason gets it from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Vikings first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Trap 60.
No, out of the pistol here. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Milton now on third down. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes they break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. Escapes the defender. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the pistol, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running once more with Mason. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Drop play here. It's Mason. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on.
Mason will try this one up the gut. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down now.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's taken down at the 30. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 14. And the Vikings, first
60.
down.
18, Pioneer.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Another one to Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week one as their medical staff heads out to check on him.
Ready?
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Hey, Smash. Warrior 70. Ready?
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
That field goal gives us the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 43.
That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams set to pass. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Dunze touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. That play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
18, 19,
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Williams on 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears holding a 4-point lead. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They've got to keep moving quick here. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag.
Ready, ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Ready? 18, press all 80. 19 tight, 19.
Here he is to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 38 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Moore with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 Lions. Here we go.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
If you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Vikings 38.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Moore with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
So
break.
good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Ready?
Back to the air following that pick 6. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 35 on the pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action on first down. Has it down close. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting and let you down, that you cannot deny.